All right, so I directed this video All Night by Peter Horton, and the lyrics and our production capabilities dictated what this, what we could shoot on the day. So let's get started. So I wanted to start with this image of the woman, the back of her head as if it's kind of this love that Peter's chasing, and then I overlaid these lights going by to give it that sense, a little bit of sense of space. And then it really focuses on his performance here. We're shooting in a black space, but we did a ton of different takes with different lighting arrangement, different sizes, so that we could layer his performance over another and give this sense of like him singing all the choruses, all the harmonies, all the different versions, and create this kind of heady, like romantic space that he's in. And then the running really needed to like hit for the chorus. It's such a good driving chorus filled with so much like angst and desire, and so really wanted to get that energy into it. But we were just shooting in a black box theater, but so we got like a 3-foot treadmill like for $100, and had Pete and Joella run on it and do them in slow motion, do them in regular motion, do all different colors, do all different sizes, so we could really cut around that. This is like a big editing music video because of the limited resources, space, time that we had. So it was like, let's get as much as we can, as many different angles, and then do that together later. And then I just wanted a little bit here when we're in the stairwell. I wanted to bring in a little bit more going on. It did need to change, especially when it gets into the bridge. So we kind of established that location there. And I love this triptych because, again, it's kind of highlighting all of his different performances. And really like just allows him to like shine in his performance here. Again, like my edit timeline is just like crazy at this. And so then we go back into the staircase here, as he's saying, like, I call it a love didn't you. It's like you're kind of like maybe hinting towards this, the lead up to their romance that they had. It was a bit of a, maybe they were trying to come together but couldn't quite. And so that's kind of also what like the running, the feet, and the climbing all have to do with each other. They're always like trying to get towards one another, but it's like, is it going to happen? Is it happening? But it's a constant like, drive towards one another. And then I just like love how the overlays look. I just think they're so pretty. And again, it's like in the edit, I had to start thinking, okay, we did overlays. Now we're doing triptychs. Now we got to make it interesting again. So always trying to like level up, even if it's in the slightest bit, just kind of like change it up as the video goes on. And that blue light on the right hand side here is like his background vocal. So all these blue, like on the sides here, all the background vocals are always in this like blue light. And then Pete and Joella like never really connect ever. So it's always this sense of like searching and yearning that they have the whole time. I love that moment right there. It's my favorite. And then here we have, oh my gosh, we're in the real space. They're here. Will it happen? Will they get together? And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed that. Check out the full video without me yapping over the whole thing. I hope it was kind of like interesting in how we took a song, used its themes, but also really had to work with like, what we could actually do on the day, and really just made sure to capture as much as we could, try to instill with a sense of energy so that I had a lot to play with in the edit afterwards. Okay, bye.